Or you going to
Hello? Hello?
Hi, Turtle.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm great.
I have a couple questions for you.
All right, let's go through them. I'm very excited.
Okay, the first one is you're quite famous online, and a lot of people have, heard about what you do. So I was wondering, can you describe sort of, what your profession is in a nutshell or in a turtle shell?
Well, I am the America's original turtle caller, and what I do is call people and pretend to be a turtle for money.
How did you come up with this idea?
Well, it is really a passion I've had since I was a very young turtle. And one day I decided, because I was going out to be a cool turtle at a bar, I decided to put up a website for it. And it took me like 10 minutes to put the website up. And I said, I'm just going to go out and tell people this is what I do for a living. And I will show them the website on my phone.
So basically you got drunk and then you started turtle calling?
Yes.
I love it. Okay.
And I put it out on my Twitter, and somebody bought one, and it all went from there.
Well, does it feel good to know that you make tons of people laugh all over the world with your turtle calls?
Yes, I love it. I'm very happy.
When you're not making turtle calls, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to think about talking to people like a turtle, and I do drawings where I am talking to people like a turtle in the drawing, like with a cute little telephone, and then I also write books.
Ooh.
In fact, one of my ambitions is to get so many people to buy my books that I don't have to do turtle calls anymore.
Ah, okay. So you want to eventually retire from turtle calling.
I think, you reach a point in the evolution of your business where it has really maximized what it can do on a creative level, and where it has saturated the culture so far that it really has to go out on top. And I think that the turtle call concept, while a beautiful thing, has perhaps reached that point very soon.
I can see that, especially if you're getting older. But I mean, turtles get really old, don't they? You can live for a long time.
Very old.
Okay. Well, you might have a couple more years left in you.
Just a couple. I'm very near death.
Okay, so one of the most important questions, or the things that I want to know the most, is do you like to work out?
I love to work out. I work out every day, sometimes twice.
Wow.
There are sometimes, maybe you can tell me if this is a good thing to do or not. Sometimes I like to split up my cardios and my weight trainings. So like in the morning, I will run sprints, or I will do the elliptical machine, or some other type of cardio. And then in the afternoon, I will go and do my tough guy weightlifting. And that kind of gives me a nice boost for the second half of the day.
Wow, you are really, you're like a fitness nut, huh?
Yes, I'm crazy about it. I come into the gym and they're like, here comes that turtle.
I wish we went to the same gym so that we could work out together.
I know, it would be so nice. We could wear matching outfits.
So, do you ever take group fitness classes, or are you too small for them?
Oh, I'm really little. It's very dangerous for me to do that. But sometimes I will teach the class so that I can face the class and have everyone know, don't get in my area here, because I'm trying to teach you the different moves to do, and just don't step on me, please.
What classes do you teach?
I teach, it's a special type of yoga called algae yoga.
And then, okay, so this sounds like a new fitness trend. I was going to ask you about your favorite fitness trends, or health trends that I could, that we could share with my readers.
Oh, man, I don't really stay on top of the trends. I fell into a certain type of workout that I like, and I've been doing it for years and years. The only thing I've added is the algae yoga, but typically I do a very, a nice weight training routine that I like to vary my tempos on my lifting and my rep targets, and that's about it. In cardio, I run a lot of sprints, and I do the elliptical, and I kind of try to rotate it a lot, so my little turtle legs do not get too used to any one thing.
Oh, that's good, because if you get your body starts memorizing exercise moves, and then you don't get as many results if you do the same thing over and over, right?
Exactly. That is one of the beautiful similarities between the human and turtle physiology, is that we share that trait. You can't do the same thing over and over.
Well, I'm dying to know, are you a vegetarian?
I used to be, but then I stopped doing that because I really like to eat chicken.
You do? Well, I mean, I can understand your plight because I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and here in the Midwest, we're meat and potato people. But everyone in New York is going, vegetarian and drinking green juices, and I like that stuff, but I just can't, stop eating meat. I need meat sometimes.
Yes, there's nothing like good old carnivorism.
Do you know a lot of people eat turtle meat?
No.
Yeah.
Can we go to the next question,
Yes,
please?
we can.
I'm very emotional.
Well, we can totally change the subject.
Yes.
What do you think about the latest research study making headlines right now that shows that women can have multiple orgasms at the gym during their workout?
Well, no, wait. What?
Yes. So all this research is showing that women can pretty much get off while they're working out and experience the same kind of pleasures they would during actual sex.
That is crazy. I'm remembering now this woman that I saw at the gym the other day. I was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And she's like, "I'm just bench pressing." And I was like, "All right." And I walked in. She bench pressed for like an hour. It was crazy. And now that
you were watching.
I thought
that's illegal.
I thought she needed a spotter. I didn't know what was going on. It seemed like she was going to drop the bar. Is this the real thing? Does this happen to you?
No comment.
Okay.
In the same regard, I have seen on YouTube that turtles have pretty unique orgasms. So I'm wondering if you can comment on that.
No, I also will refrain from commenting. Stop.
Okay.
My brand image. My brand image.
Okay, we won't go there. I know you're PG. You're PG. What does it feel like when you get hung up on?
Oh, it's very sad. In fact, I have had, if you've ever seen my Twitter, sometimes when I'm doing my calls, I will tweet while I'm calling. Mm-hmm. And, I will come out with, sometimes someone will be so mean to me when they hang up that I stop making calls for the day. I'm like, and I will say something like, Joe in Texas is the meanest person I've ever talked to, and I can't do any more calls today. It's horrible.
So sometimes, you get depressed.
Yes. Sometimes it's very, very sad because you realize that some people are just so miserable during the day that not having a call from a turtle can make them smile.
I would want a turtle call every single day, maybe twice a day.
All right.
Especially before I go to bed because I want to go to bed in a good mood. And, maybe you can sing lullabies to people.
I sing lots of lullabies. Would you like to hear one?
I would love to hear one.
All right. Oh, Bianca, go to sleep. Put your hair in a ponytail. That way your hair won't get crushed by your pillow. Dream about running and doing yoga and sleep tight, dear.
That would put me to sleep immediately.
Yes, I will call you every night and sing it exactly like that.
The last thing I want to know is, do you have any lady turtle friends that you think might come to my website and check out, all my great articles about working out and look at all the clothes that are on my site? Do you know anyone like that?
I do. I know a lot, actually. Do you remember the girl whose dog tried to eat me?
Yes.
She's very much into working out and being fashionable. I bet she would love your site. I know another girl.
Is she a turtle?
No. Well, she's a person.
I'm actually looking to increase my turtle readership. So female turtle readership. So I would love for you to spread the word, among your friends. I know.
All right.
I assume you have turtle friends, right?
Not as many as you would think.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've kind of, the turtle call in the turtle species is it's kind of a sacred thing. So my rampant commercialization of it has kind of turned off some of the species.
Where can my readers find out all about you and listen to your turtle calls?
All they have to do is go to TurtleCalls.com, or they can go to Facebook.com/TurtleCalls, or they can go to Twitter.com/TurtleCalls.
Great. So there are many places that they can find you.
Yes, and another place they could go if they were really bored is this guy I know, and his website is at Brian23.com.
Yeah, I hear he has some good books, huh?
He does. He has great books, and he is very charismatic and handsome, and everybody loves him.
And what would he think about women having orgasms at the gym?
He would probably be a little shy about it, but he would want to know more.
Who wouldn't, right?
Yes, it is a phenomenon sweeping the nation.
Okay, well, it was so great talking to you, and thanks for being a turtle and being so cool.
Well, thank you. I love your brand that you have. I think it is wonderful.
Aw, thanks. You just made me blush. I'm gonna go to the gym now.
All right.